The shaft is the critical link between your hands and the club head. But what if there was a way to enhance your feel through advanced technology built right into your golf shaft? That's where Thin Ply Technology comes in. At the heart of every TPT golf shaft is high-performance graphite, crafted using a material known as Prepreg.
Prepreg is short for pre-impregnated. It is a semi-finished product made by combining graphite fibers with a specially formulated resin. This process ensures that the fibers are evenly coated with resin. This is crucial for creating a strong and consistent composite material. Once impregnated, the Prepreg can be shaped into any form, such as a golf shaft. When cured, this is when the material gains its final robust characteristics. You've likely seen woven graphite materials before, but these aren't considered high performance. Woven fabrics involve interlacing fibers. It creates crimping points that act as stress points. It weakens the materials, making it less homogeneous. At TPT, we bypass this limitation by using unidirectional Prepreg. This ensures a stronger and more consistent shaft. As the mother company of TPT, Thin Ply Technology and TPT has qualified an extensive range of graphite fibers. They are sourced directly from the world's top producers. This allows us to select the perfect fiber for each shaft we create. This ensures also optimal performance and consistency. This freedom to choose and qualify our own fibers means we aren't limited by standard offering, and we can push the boundary of what's possible in shaft design. While graphite fibers provide the structural backbone, resin is the matrix that binds everything together. It significantly influences the shaft's mechanical properties and feel. Creating our own resin system in-house gives us an additional dimension for design. It's not just about creating a strong bond. It's about fine-tuning the mechanical properties and feel of the shaft to match the exact need of golfers.
Our innovation doesn't stop there. Let's take a closer look at how our patented Thin Ply technology sets us apart.
Our technology allows us to produce graphite plies 5 times thinner than a sheet of paper. This precision in material creation ensures a much more homogeneous shaft, leading to a better feel. Here's an example to illustrate the difference. On both sides, we have 2 different layers thickness distribution. On the left, we have the traditional graphite layers, and on the right, we have the Thin Ply distribution, where the layers are twice as thin. When I zoom out, you'll notice that the right side appears more blended. This shows how Thin Ply creates a much more homogeneous material, resulting in instant feedback through your shaft. It's similar to increasing the number of pixels in a picture, leading to a better resolution. Finally, while other manufacturers rely on the standard Prepreg rolls, limiting their ability to customize, we at TPT create custom materials that are designed to meet the exact golf player's need. The homogeneity of our Thin Ply technology means that the shaft behaves consistently, reducing the chances of weak spots or variation in performance. This translates to more reliable and predictable results on the course.
Here, we have a specimen with a graphite layer thickness of 60 microns, similar to what's inside other premium shafts. And here is a specimen with a graphite layer thickness of 30 microns, comparable to what's inside TPT shafts. Observing their mode of breakage, it's clear that Thin Ply technology is much more homogeneous. A more homogeneous shaft provides you with instant and clear feedback, which allows you to have better feel and more control.
Thin Ply technology also gives us greater design freedom. Here I have a demonstrator that represents the design space available when creating a golf shaft. In the center, the pin represents the internal diameter of the shaft. Now, let's say I start by using materials of the same thickness that are commonly used in the golf industry. I place one layer of material, then a second layer. But after that, there is no more room to add anything else. My design space is full. This is where Thin Ply becomes interesting. I'll repeat the process, but this time using Thin Ply, which is twice as thin as conventional material used in shafts. I can place the same 2 materials, green and orange, and look, there's still place left. With Thin Ply, I gain much more freedom designing the shaft. For example, I can use 25% of the orange material and 75% of the green, whereas traditional design would only allow for 50-50 split. Even better, I can also introduce new materials, adding even more design possibilities. I place the green, the orange, the new material, and last but not least, the green. In the end, this flexibility allows us to create a shaft tailored to each player's specific needs. Whether I want the shaft to be stiffer in certain areas, softer in others, adjust the torque, or create the exact bending profile required, Thin Ply gives us the freedom to design precisely what the player needs.
To understand the real-world benefit of Thin Ply technology, let's hear from John Sinclair, our TPT technical advisor, Tour Pro coach, and fitter.
TPT stands for Thin Ply Technology. This allows TPT to have a thin layer of carbon fiber and roll it up and down the shaft and make the most consistent shaft on the market. You're never going to be able to tell the difference between one shaft and the next. They're perfect. The TPT technology allows for more flex and less torque. This provides us with more kick, more power, more speed, and straighter shots.